Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, this is going to be a baking vlog. I'm basically just going to be baking a turkey cake, icing it, frosting it, doing just random shit with it. I'll show you the inspo right here somewhere. And then, yeah, so come along with me. I'm just gonna video like what I do. Hey everyone, so what I did is I just gathered all of my ingredients, and so what you're gonna see me doing is I'm gonna do a cup of water, half cup of oil, but I use milk, and then I'm going to use 3 eggs. And if you guys are wondering, the cake mix that I'm using is the Pillsbury Extreme Moist Strawberry Mix. Alright, and then so all I'm doing here is just pouring in my cup of water. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack 3 eggs. And I don't know about you, but if you guys bake, I really get scared of cracking eggs because I don't know if I'm going to get a shell in there. And now what I'm doing here is I'm just going to substitute the oil out for the milk. And this is just something that my grandma told me, and I've been doing it ever since. And now I'm just going to be mixing the cake mix by hand, and I'm going to fast forward this because it took me forever. Okay, so now that I'm done mixing that, I'm going to switch out this pan, and I have no idea why it got stuck there. But I'm going to switch out this pan, put it closer to me, and I'm going to grab the cooking oil real quick, or the non-stick spray, and I'm just going to spread it around in the pan and get it prepared for the cake mix. Just take a look at that satisfying pour. And now here, I'm just going to open up the other cake mix, and I'm going to be doing a 2-tier cake. So this is why I'm going to do another box of the cake mix. And here, all I'm doing is just repeating the same process for the second pan. And now I'm going to switch over you guys to the oven. So the settings that you want to put this on for this specific cake, it's going to be 350 degrees. And it's going to be cooked at around maybe 30 to 45 minutes, just depending on how, I guess, burnt you want it on the top or how crisp you want it. So here I am just putting on my gloves, or the oven mitts, and I am just fixing these little trays so I can put the cakes perfectly or almost in the middle. So now we are going to be using the orange candy wafers, the yellow ones, and the red ones to try and make the feathers. So I'll show you the inspo one more time right here. Okay, so what I am going to do in order to get the feathers is I'm going to lay out some parchment paper and I'm going to pour some of these orange candy melts into the bowl and melt them in the microwave and try to get them to get to like a good consistency to where I can try and make it look like a feather. So here they are after coming out of the microwave. Basically what you do is you just mix them until they get like a consistency of like liquid, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them on the paper. And so now here I am putting them in little blobs on the parchment paper. I just looked up a TikTok video on how to do this, and the video that I saw is they just put it in some blobs and then they go down with it in type of like a just press down the spoon and you'll go down. So here I am just putting my last little blob, and I'm about to show you how I did it. So I kind of go on it and I kind of just push down gently, just trying to make sure it's all even to where it is flat on the bottom, but then there's also like no holes in it. So that's what it looks like. And here I am doing some more. I think I was just gonna go for 7 feathers for each color. So yeah. And so this is what all 7 of the feathers ended up looking like. They did not have to be perfect in my eyes because they ended up getting eaten anyways when at the party that I took this to. So I really wasn't going for perfection. You kind of just had to go with the flow and just trust the process. So now all you're going to see me here on this one is just doing the 7 feathers for the yellow. So just enjoy. right, so now here is the red ones. So no different, just different color. Alright, so the oven beeped for me, meaning that I gotta get it out. So the way that I check if the cake is ready is I just stab it with a fork and I just check if it's moist or if it's still wet. And this one was good, so I'm gonna try and grab it and take it out. And now for the other one, I am just going to check if it is still wet on the bottom, and just another poke, and it looks good to me. So on the stove it goes to go cool. So this is what it ended up looking like at the end. And I forgot to record me icing it because I was actually making lasagna at the same time. So this is how it came out. I think it came out very derpy, but I think it came out very cute. And I got a lot of compliments on it. So let me guys know what you think. Thanks for watching.